Hello everyone! Happy December day! I hope you're staying cozy and warm or cool if you need to. And it's of course time for another one of my very old makes, meaning makes from before the YouTube channel. And this time we are looking at something quite special but absolutely ordinary. It is this tiny little blankie which I made for my firstborn, for Marek, and it was basically one of my first true crochet makes because right before this I was at that point where I just needed to create. After Marek was born, I sort of suffered because of the inability to make stuff, because before I was working on pieces from another crafts that weren't really compatible with caring for a small baby, and then I realized crochet might be the answer, because I can, drop it whenever and it's not gonna unravel drastically, or it's not gonna spill like the seed beads or something. So I tried my hand at different stitches from crochet. I learned along from a few videos, and then I decided to try my hand on a small blanket that I could use for my kiddo, who was about 6 or 7 months, maybe 7 or 8 months, about, yeah, something like that at that time. And I thought a blanket to just, cover him while he sleeps after lunch is gonna be a nice project. And I chose this really kind of simple zigzag pattern, which I didn't really understand the counting of the stitches on the sides, so those got short compared to the repetition of the blanket, but whatever. And I think I had some of the yarns that I used in this. Those are Alisabella's, but I think I had just like maybe those two, the purple and the icy blue, I think, or something like that, as reminders from before. I don't even realize what I used them for before that, whatever. But I had this idea of making, more stuff, so I ordered quite a big pile of new yarn balls at that time, and a lot of them were Alisabella's, because I just had these 2 packs of 5 those Alisabella batiks with the color gradients. So I ordered these solid ones and figured out a way to combine the colors so that I would like the repetition, In the end, I can see I could have done it differently, but I was quite happy with it. And again, since the time it was made, it stretched a bit, it was washed several times, it got drapier, and again, like with the first baby blanket that I have shown you, my first kiddo slept under this about 3 times. He just didn't prefer to be covered as well. So this again ended up as a piece of fabric that my kiddos use for play. It's kind of fun. It's quite small, so there is not even a use that I could think for this. It's small even for a shawl. I can see it doesn't look like that, but if I wrap it around my neck, you can see the ends are just too short, so it doesn't even work as a shawl. It could maybe work as some kind of a dress for a child with some straps or something, But yeah, I think we are just keeping this as it is, as memory thing for me to think back to the start of my crocheting, to the times where I was trying to figure out the right tension, right hook size and everything. But I have really fond memories to the times when I was making this, because I was sitting on the ground. The kiddo was just crawling around and he kept interrupting me, of course, and also trying to touch the thing. So I had to keep my yarn, stashed somewhere and be careful about that. But it was really fun, yeah. As for the sitting on the ground, he just needed me there. If I was sitting in a chair or in an armchair or on the couch, he was unhappy because he couldn't reach me, basically. So yeah, fun times those. I think that's the time where I killed my back. But yeah, it's a nice blankie. It's a nice memory item for me. I really still like the colors, so if you have an idea for this, so where I could use this, let me know in the comments of the video. And otherwise, have a great time, enjoy crafting, enjoy creating, and enjoy the colors. Goodbye.